Hello students, today we are going to learn revision of chapter 4, 5 and 6, right? So first in chapter 4 we learn gender, 4 types of gender, masculine and feminine gender, common and neuter gender. So what is masculine gender? Noun that refers to male are said to be masculine gender. Example, son, brother, king, lion, all are masculine genders. They belong he group words, right? Now feminine gender, nouns that refer to female said to be feminine gender. Example, grandmother, policewoman, princess, maid, all are feminine gender. They belongs she group words, right? Common gender, nouns that can be either male or female are said to be of common gender. Example, baby. Baby either male, either female. So baby is a common gender. Neighbors. Neighbors like either maybe male, maybe female. So it's a common gender, right? Now neuter gender. Non-living things. Neuter gender means non-living things. Nouns which are usually used for non-living things are said to be of neuter gender. Neuter here means neither male nor female. Non-living things means stamps, car, house, rainbow, sky, all are non-living things. So it's a neuter gender. Understood? 4 types of gender: feminine gender, masculine gender, common gender and neuter gender, right? Now in chapter 5 we learn possessive noun. What is the possessive noun? Nouns that show ownership or possessions are called possessive nouns. Example, the dress of the girl. Here the dress belongs to girl, but in possessive noun we write like this: the girl's dress. We use the noun first, then apostrophe mark, then s and then things. The girl's dress. Here in possessive noun we write possessive mark. This mark is called apostrophe s. Notice the mark like this. These are called apostrophe, right? It is used to show possession. This mark show the possession. Okay, we learn all this in the possessive noun. The order of the judge. So here we write noun first, the judge, then apostrophe marks, then s, judge's order, right? Now in chapter 6 we learn pronouns, right? Pronouns. Pronouns are words that are used in place of nouns. They help us not to repeat the same noun. We learn the pronoun in this chapter. Pronoun like he, she, it, we, you, they, right? So we write in place of noun. Here you can see Aditya bought a drawing book. Aditya loved drawings. So now we use the pronoun in place of noun. Aditya bought a drawing book. Now we don't repeat this noun. We use Aditya. Aditya is a boy. So we write here he. He loves drawing. Jyoti is hungry. Jyoti is making a sandwich. So we write Jyoti is hungry. In second sentence we don't repeat the noun. We use in place of pronoun. Jyoti is a girl. So we write here she. She is making a sandwich. This house is used. This house has 4 bedrooms. This house is used. This house we can't repeat. We use in place of it. It has 4 bedrooms. Right? Now you learn it yourself how to use pronoun. The words I, you, they, me, him, her, us and them are pronoun too. These words are also pronoun. Right? Points to remember: we use the pronoun I, we, you, she, he, it and they to show who or what does the action in a sentence, right? And then we use the pronoun me, us, you, him, her, it and them to show who or what receive the action in a sentence. These are pronouns used to who and what does the action in a sentence, but these pronouns show that who or what receive the action in a sentence, right? So you have to do exercise more and more and learn at home. Be safe. Okay, thank you.